Hello, my name is Cece, and today I am experimenting with my sourdough starter to see what happens if I add an obscene amount of starter to my double chocolate chip loaves that I'm making here in this video. You will get to see what it looks like at the end as far as it baking out and me cutting it open so you can see the crumb and everything. But I'm just super scared that I'm going to overproof it. So we will see what happens. But I want to introduce myself because this is my very first video. Welcome to the Cozy Warm Oven. Um, I plan on just making random videos, just talking about baking because I love baking. I'm not a micro baker or anything. I'm just a regular mom that loves to bake, and I make all kind of stuff. Bread and cookies and cheesecakes and all kind of stuff. So I just figured, why not document it and have a little fun with it and, see what happens. So you saw me add in all the ingredients, and now I'm just incorporating the chocolate chips, trying to get it evenly distributed in the dough while also doing some stretch and folds, some coil folds to be exact, just to strengthen that gluten at the same time. The dough came together really quickly, like it held its shape very well, and I loved that. So texture wise, it did really well in comparison to what I normally deal with without using so much starter. So that was very interesting to see. I think I only did like 4 or 5 stretch and folds before I just let it sit in bulk ferment, and it was done in like 4 hours by the time I was putting it into the Banneton baskets. So I was very surprised on how fast it went, but I loved it. So I do use, you will see here in a little bit that I use a silicone Banneton basket, and that's because I do that with all of my inclusions just to make it easy to clean up after. I'm baking this the same day to keep the sourness to a minimum. I always do that with my sweet loaves, just so that way there's nothing competing with the sweetness of the bread. I put a crap ton of chocolate chips in here. So at this point, I was kind of worried that it would do kind of poorly, like it might be gummy or something like that. Um, but we will see what it looks like here in a minute. You're about to witness my terrible attempt of scoring. I cannot do a design to save my life. Outside of a simple score, I am donezo. But here's my attempt. And I do not preheat my roasting pan. I use a roasting pan instead of a Dutch oven. Sue me. I don't feel like buying another a pot or whatever for something like that. Look at this in the crumb. Oh my gosh, there's so much chocolate in there though. It kind of looks like it's gummy on camera, but it's not. It's just chocolate. But oh my gosh, look at it. Yee! I'll see you next time, guys.